Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Imperator Rome, the pre-release version as Teutonia. Welcome back. So last time we settled this province over here. It's not a very populous province with just 69 population, but it's okay for our standards, for sure. We're still busy cultural assimilating these guys. Our current ruler is actually pretty good at that with 12 finesse, or like the civic power skill. That actually helps us convert these quite a bit more quickly than the previous ruler, who only had a 10% chance each month. This guy has a 35% chance, so that's good. That's really good. Should help us get this done in no time. Actually wonder how many of them we still have in this province. Would be kind of nice if we had a pie chart or something of that in here. Let me just check that. So Sidava, no, that's just where they live. Okay, that's not entirely helpful. What about the whole country? 145 Tuistic Teutonians, 33 Sarmoxian Teutonians. So we have a fair chunk of Sarmoxian Dacians in our lands. We also have a heptatic summation. Aren't these guys? Yeah, no, the people that we migrate with. They are Tuistic Teutonians. So yeah, the migration vacuum still works. We're going to continue doing that. We got just a group of 5 migrants moving out again. Trying to get some more stuff done. Come over here, we'll migrate into this province, take them, and then move maybe to some higher population provinces. There are some very juicy chunks of population down here. This is an 8 province. This is a 7-8 province as well, so that could be nice, getting those. And we'll slowly but surely settle this province over here. I'm looking forward to that. Just gotta be careful that we don't have too many pops living in disloyal provinces. That is a recipe for disaster. I think the civilization effort over here is also being pushed a lot further. 1, by the heightened level of civilization, but 2, by the increase in finesse of our guy. So that's good. How's the population? I'm gonna free men here. I feel like the amount of slaves is increasing, so the tribesman can either become a freeman or a slave with this kind of policy. 12% isn't that high, but it'll slowly but surely convert our tribesmen into stuff without us having to spend any power points. So that's kind of what we want, right? We don't want to waste our power points too much. Okay, so we'll settle down. We'll spend a point to convert, a point to assimilate. And then we just have to wait 1 more month and we can just pack it up and go again. That was quick. Okay. Won't be able to do that with the next thing. Let's just check real quick if there is... Yeah, there's a level 8 place over here that we could take, so that would be pretty nifty. And I think that's what we're gonna do. So Viadria. Wonder if someone left that behind and migrated somewhere else? No, because they would take their pops with them, right? Okay, well, kind of want someone defending this area too. We have a school. No, what? Oh yeah, well, we're missing the governor, right? I was like, what? What's happening over here? I think colonizing is still better than... Although, there's something to be said for taking this province in a war. These guys, for example, have no allies. They got no allies. They're just here and can be attacked by anyone. These guys have allies, but these guys have none. Oh man, that is so tempting. That is incredibly tempting. That is so tempting, in fact, that I guess I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that is just too tempting. We have a bunch of loyal chiefs too, so I'm just gonna be able to crush these guys. Maybe this is not the best time for migration then. Let me just check the... Yeah, because we're gonna settle right next to a horde. Maybe what we'll do is wait a little bit at least, give these guys a general. Maybe Single Lake. And give him the bottleneck. Sometimes you gotta go to war too. I think we'll do that. We'll just take these guys on. They have no friends. They're also importing something from us apparently, but I have no idea what. I would be kind of scared if I saw these amounts of troops march up. We're gonna go to more morale pay because we don't really care about this because most of our stuff is being paid by those dudes. No, we're no longer importing precious metals. I want him, but I guess I can't have him now. God damn it. That annoys me. What else do we want? I mean, I could go for more hemp, but I don't need that bonus. Surplus in the capital. Do we have vegetables? We don't. I mean, maybe that's not a bad thing here. Should we get it from Rome? Cappadocian revolt. It's kind of not such a great idea to import from revolts. Get it from Rome. Just get some vegetables from Rome. I'm sure that's nice. We're 4 clan chiefs now, which means we should be able to steamroll these dudes. They have a bunch of horses, sure, but doesn't really seem like they have forts. Oh no, they do. They have 2 forts, in fact. Ah, it's gonna be annoying. Oh well, it'll be fine. This thing borders on both of these provinces, which gives me the ideal marching ground for my guys, and then we'll just run in. I don't want to use these guys for anything other than migration. Raising a host. So, my Sigimandry guy wants some more troops that are loyal to him. If I don't do that, he's going to be really pissed. Okay, then. That is a bit unfortunate. It's going to cost me even more money to keep this place up. He's already gotten rid of 1, though. Sure then, man. Almost there. These guys are tiny. They're just a local power. Just not a city-state, but approaching that level. It might be a good idea for us to just snag this up. Because the problem is also that all these kind of realms, they're involved in constant warfare, which annoys me because that kills pops that could otherwise just have grown in peace. So they're basically impoverishing the whole area with their warfare. Oh, Getia thinks we would be a good friend to have. We would indeed, actually. Okay, so let's declare war. You have no allies, which is a horrible idea. Says the man with no allies. So we want to go bottleneck here. Okay, should be able to crush these dudes. Yeah, they have no morale either. Okay, that's a bad idea, my boy. That's a really bad idea. I'm just saying. Oh man, that is such a bad idea. That is a horrible idea. Why are you doing this to yourself? Stop punching yourself. Why are you doing this? Veterans do. After wars, toil and hardship, it is with hopeful eyes that the veterans of armies look towards retirement. Guys, we just started the war. It's not been 2 weeks. You you really have no stomach for fighting, I guess. Come on, I thought we were supposed to be barbarians. Yeah, march through Getia. We'll go with aggressive expansion change. That's going to be helpful now that we plan to conquer a little bit of stuff. so that's done. I think we should take that back. Pops over there are gonna starve, I think. Oh, they won't really, I guess. That's fine then. Oh yeah, he got rid of even more of these units. I'm fine, because I'm paying these guys and I'm also supplying them from my manpower, so I'd rather not. Who's over air? This dude? Oh, look at that. He has a lot of oratory power. Oh man. We maybe should wait a little bit further until we become settled to just do the migration vacuum a little bit more. The real power of the migration vacuum is not only that you get the pops, but that once you move up and go, and the majority of the province is your religion and your culture, all of the migration pops become your religion and your culture. I tested that out, and oh yeah, by the way, we have like a low stab. That can't be. Can't have that at all. So that changed. Yeah, okay, yeah, that needed to change. We're gonna have problems otherwise. They have that annoying fortress over here, but oh well. It'll be fine. I should probably send one of these guys. Yeah, I could raise this, but we're not here as... We're not here to pillage. We're actually here to stay. Ah, it's another status quo. We really need some siege engineering, but we're just a poor tribe. How should we be able to get that? That's not a thing. Right. Well, maybe we can go up in speed a little bit. There's not much happening right now. Okay, I've got a food shortage. Good thing still is that most of these guys are not being paid out of our manpower. So, yeah. Once we become a settled kingdom, though, I'll probably go for like one elite unit with heavy cavalry and heavy infantry. So that if we ever get a civil war against any of those tribesmen, we can just crush them. Okay, the sacking of this place is gonna be very gentle, because we want those pops. We get a slave pop to Sidava. That's nice. And I guess we'll march against these dudes. They have some heavy cavalry, so that's gonna be interesting. March those dudes in as well. I'll put you on the border. Oh no, yeah, no, those are migration pops. Right, no, we don't want that. What? How did they manage to get out of this? Were they force marching? So are we able to attack this? What happens? These guys arrive 17th of June, 26th of June, 15th of June. Okay. Our guys 22nd, 22nd. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll do that then. Okay, yeah, that didn't really work out for them, I guess. Can we hold a triumph for this guy? He's very loyal already. This guy could use a triumph. He's kind of an old grump. Yeah, have a triumph, my man. So I guess they're just gonna kill each other on our armies now. Yep. Just suicide onto my armies. It's fine, I won't mind. All is as it should be, right? And with this falling into our hands, we're done. You give me all your money, you give me all your land. We'll call that good enough, I guess. Yeah, we'll banish those of class. Now, I mean, there's something to be said for getting the families in, but there'll always be different religion, different culture. So, no. We're foreign conquerors. We've gotta be somewhat clever about this. Okay, so this place. Ah, we already have the assimilation policy. Yeah, they're gonna be rather disloyal, I'd say. So, oh, murder! Caught in the despicable act of murder, Idwalda Riglaka stands before a benevolent ruler, her head hung in shame. Claria Gudilana is still warm, and it's up to us to decide the fate. Oh man. No, clap her in irons. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Reward her? What a notion. Okay, at least this place doesn't have any barbarians in it. That would be a problem for sure. This place does, so we'll have to think about doing something to stop the barbarian stronghold. Religion up here is tuistic, so settling into this area would have probably been a lot easier than settling down here, but then again we wanted the gemstones, and gemstones is what we got. With 30 slaves here now. That's good. I could chuck in another marketplace to get more tax, and in fact I think I will. And we'll go ahead and bring the army payment down. Yeah. I can't reward his veterans. That is a problem. Grass is greener. Mikia is preparing for war. We just were at war though. I'm just saying, but there's not that many wars that we can go for. These guys are fighting all the time. All the time. What about you, Bastia? A defensive alliance with Soldensia and Gitia. Down here. I mean, Gitia has really fallen from power. They no longer matter. They have 72 pops, so whatevs. They have still 33 cohorts though, so that must be their chiefs. These guys, 94 cohorts, 500 pops. We, 360 pops. But we're gonna get more. I kind of want to push with the next migration to get up to 400. So, all things considered, this is probably what we should do. As this moves forward, we'll be able to convert more and more pops here. It's going to be an uppity province for a little while. Even with our reduced local unrest and everything. Okay, they want to import furs. Sure. Give me all that money. And we have a trade route. Do we have a surplus in horses? We do. Okay. What are we importing here? Hemp, stone. Yeah, we'll get rid of the vegetables. And I want to import horses. Oh, it's too disloyal for us to give him the horses. I mean, that's my lands. God damn it. Light cavalry discipline is kind of what we want, I think. Light cavalry is going to be our main unit. Salt surplus in the capital. Do we have salt here already? Yeah. I wouldn't mind bringing my army maintenance down a little bit. It's not horrible right now, but later down the line it's going to be super useful. And then let's go for some inventions. Yeah, civic tech investment. Why not? After we've settled Dacia, united it. What? A slave rebellion? God damn it. Rebellion will be crushed. Ah, god damn it. I should probably keep some troops in the area. Let's hope they aren't too effective here with their nonsense. So which place did I want to take? That one over here, right? Viadria. So I think we'll gotta make that happen. I mean, it's kind of hard to lose those 4 slaves, but at the same time, if it has to happen, it happens. I want to hold a triumph for that man if we can. Okay, so we could either crucify them to give our citizens and freemen some happiness, brought an end to the host of masterless slaves haunting our country. Their leaders and all the slaves that had risen against their masters are now once again in chains. Concerned citizens are calling for harsh punishment to make an example out of this group, preempting future revolts. Others argue that such harsh treatment would not solve the issues of mistreatment that ignited the revolt in the first place. We're going to show leniency and get 2 surviving slaves back into our capital region. Which is kind of what we wanted in any case. I think we got those in Sidava. How's the pop growth? 0.21. Yeah. Might have to build a granary or 2 in here. Starving pops in Komedava. I mean, this place got looted. Okay, stop this. I still need someone to protect against these barbarians. These guys are gaining strength, so better be careful. I think we're almost, yeah, we're almost at the max in terms of centralization. So size of clan retinue is down 50% almost. We'll keep him in. We'll keep him here as a bit of a peacekeeping force, I guess. So I want to import something that makes these guys happy. What would that be? Wine, grain, local freeman happiness, olives. I mean, the slaves are already happy. Let's get wine. Okay, so yeah, we'll have you in Apullum. Guess we're gonna bring you into Apullum. If we can bring the civilization level of this up, then the barbarian stronghold is gonna vanish sooner or later. So it's definitely something that we can do to deal with that. A message has been sent from our arbitrator, Synergas Tancred. It seems he has found some loopholes to increase our treasury or give us some more authority in civil matters. It becomes a bit sudden, but in smaller degrees it will probably not affect the state in a negative way. We should keep an eye on our arbitrator and his arbitrary ways though. So, we could gain gold. We both gain corruption. Civic matters, you say? We'll refrain from partaking in corruption. I mean, gaining more corruption is a problem, but then on the other hand, our guy is already 71 years old. How long is he gonna live? Give me gold. Yes! Give me all the gold. Let's build some marketplaces. Because gold is always gold, and that'll help us develop our country. Is the main thing here. Okay, yeah, the migration is already happening. Moving towards Viadria. We kind of already have enough oratory power to just suck these guys up and go somewhere else then. So that's nice. I'm paying 9 in wages though, so 3. Oh no, right. Yeah, the wages are the character wages. Army maintenance is just down to 3.5, so alright then. Okay, we settled. We're gonna need a governor here, but who do we put on it? Helderlick, maybe. And he knows what to do. governor also helps. Still, we can almost immediately just assimilate. And we don't even need to convert. We can just pack it in again and go somewhere else. This will give us 18 migration units. Where do we take it from there? What did I calculate over here? Like 33 pops or something? Let's say 35 to be on the safe side. We could just go for both of these. So that's like 8 and 8. Keep the rest in the back pocket. So we have like 2 that would just be hanging around. It's gonna cost us more power though, but it's gonna cost that power either way, right, if I want the pops. So might as well settle both. Run him down. Oh yeah, we gotta give this guy... These guys have to have a general with bottleneck. Guess we won't force march him. Bring you here. I mean, we're kind of siphoning up population in an area that we want to settle in the future, but this is just too good to say no to. We'll just take him, settle him over here, and way later down the line, we're gonna get there. And why not? We'll take everything. And we have a fortress built over here. It might not be the worst thing, actually, because it protects a lot of these areas, so we could just keep the fortress. Ah, yeah, right, we have that high fortress maintenance. That's why we're kind of running a deficit. Plus that migratory horde is not helping. I don't want to lose any of my migrants. That would not be right. Now, however, we can march after them. This looks good. Building marketplaces. This place will sooner or later see the light. I mean, let's just check how much population did we get there. 50? 47? That's alright. This place is still trending upward. It's mainly down to us having just a couple of... just half of this population... of this province's population was ever of the wrong faith and culture. Look at those slaves, they're super happy. Why are you so happy? Slave amnesty. Okay. Look at this, more troops on the way. Hope these guys get out before they get attritioned. You ass. Yeah, okay, that happened. Darkened power of Picensia. I'm not even happy that you're here, guys. Why are you with dark in power? Like, come on, just stay out of Dacia. There's just 3 pops in Dacia. That's not right. Shouldn't even have that many. Up to 360. But see how the amount of touristic Teutonians is going up. And the Salmoxian Teutonians are going up even further. So I'd say our current ruler is doing a great job. Long may he live. Long may he live. Our next one is gonna be just a second. Much more difficult. Okay, so we'll cancel the military access. Not that I care one bit. So create a new unit. I don't think we have to hold on to these guys right now as full troops. There's 8 in each of these provinces, so just by putting 9 into them, I think we should be fine there. Okay. Settle. Settle. Put a good governor on this. Oh, he's going for assimilation. That's not ideal, I'm saying. I'd say that's just not right. Convert. Oh, we don't have enough points to assimilate. God damn it. Oh, no. Teutonian and Tuistic it already is. Okay. we've been here before. I think we used these as a staging ground for the other attack, right? Can that be? I think so. Oh well. Just a question of getting the amount of oratory power. What we have now is the bonus to our points. So I'm actually getting all this. 2 in every category. That's pretty awesome. Very helpful too. Yeah, I'm liking the progress that we've made so far. We took some land over here in Drak. We should probably take more, because these guys don't really need to exist as an independent country. It's gonna be a really nasty and big war if we attack them though, because we gotta fight Moesia over here. These guys are sizable. And then the other friends that they've gotten them, Amutri, are not that important, but they also have Gitia, Soldensia, Albosensia in there as friends. So this will kick off a giant war if we try to take them. Not sure if that's like part of the plan. Might be wiser to attack these dudes, take that one province and fight those guys down, and then attack them with less of their allies. We'll see how that works. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time. Bye bye.